Alright, what is up, my friends? Welcome to episode 2 of Bronze to Mythic. I don't know why that deserves an evil laugh, but this is my new series where we are playing on Arena. Ladder is here. Ladder's best of 1. It's pretty wild. And we are recording our progress through. We started out at Bronze 1 in episode 1. Got all the way up to Gold Tier 4, and now we're back at it. From Gold Tier 4 to as far as we can go, alright? Streaming, rolling along, YouTube as well. So if you're just tuning in, you haven't seen this before, make sure you follow, check it out. If you missed the first episode, it'll be on YouTube soon. If you're watching live on Twitch, it's not on there yet, obviously. But we've been playing different decks, a little bit different than my usual streams. Usually I'm focusing on one deck and kind of working on that deck for a period of time. This is more me jumping around. A lot of different decks here. I've been kind of jumping back and forth between different decks. We finished up on the big red deck last time. Seems pretty cool in best of 1. A lot of aggro in best of 1. Sorry, main deck cannonades and shocks and stuff. Seems pretty cool. Might keep playing this deck to start, and then we also have other decks to play as well. And we're just going to keep right on rolling. Again, I want to give a huge shout out to Vibe. Vibe is a StarCraft streamer who I kind of stole this idea from. Vibe's been doing a series called Bronze to GM on his StarCraft stream recently, and it's been going great, and it's really cool. And Vibe's great. If you love StarCraft, check him out. All right? Yeah, 25 is a little high. Let's actually change that. Let's cut a land. Let's add the 4th Karn. Honestly, Karn's been pretty good. Get a shock too. I don't know. What a shock. All right, on the fly, doing it live. Let's get right back into the ladder here and keep things rolling. Ranked play here on Arena. 23 is too light. Siege Gang is fine, but don't think it's super necessary. Maybe you can play Siege Gang too. I don't know. I honestly don't even know where this list came from. I just had it in my in my decks folder. It looked cool. Maybe jumping from deck to deck. We're in the Gold League. Sure. As we rank up, we'll start playing more serious decks as well. This deck's a little fun, funky deck. We have Golgari mid-range built, other stuff like that. So, Shivan Fire, I want cards that can go to the face. We're playing Banefire. And the thing is that I don't want to risk having Shivan Fire in my deck. You gotta remember that the ladder is best of 1. And best of 1 changes Magic a lot. Because it makes it much harder to play cards that are very narrow. Because if I play Shock, or if I play Shivan Fire in my deck, if my opponent's playing no creatures, it sucks. So, I can see a Singleton. That's fair. You know, so best of 1 changes your deck building a lot. You know, we're main decking Fiery Cannonade, for example. So, Drake, what's up, my friend? Welcome from YouTube. If you have any first-time stream watchers from YouTube, welcome. All right. Yeah, a lot of aggro in the early stages of the ladder, it seems like. So, main deck Fiery Cannonade. Kind of get some work done. Danto Vanguard, sure. So, I also have Whirly Boys too. Yeah, this is pretty nice. The old kill your creature, deal you 4, and deal you 5, sorry, and play a creature, it's good. Cannonade backup, Frenzy, this is all great. Climbing the ladder, having a great Saturday. Hope you're all having a good time too. Boros Guildgate, a Danto Vanguard. Alright, so, and a shock. Our opponent is pretty dead. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If they have the haste thing, it's 12. We play Phoenix. But they're already at 10. Take 3, 6. Yeah, they're not gonna save these anyway. I can just play the Phoenix here. Yeah. Just say go. History, sure. It's never just dead. DOB. Bird. There we go. Nice and quick. Nice and quick. Gold tier. Only get 1 notch in gold, apparently. In silver, you get 2. We're learning all the ins and outs here of the ladder ranking system. Mostly didn't play. I haven't played ladder really at all before playing this this challenge. I played like 1 or 2 games before we started the bronze to mythic. We're still getting used to the arena software. We had a few mishaps here and there and hijinks in the previous episode, but pronunciations. New sub. Aviu? Am I saying that right? If I'm saying it wrong, please correct me. From Israel, grew up in Toronto, playing since Amonkhet. Used to play in the past from Invasion to Mirrodin. Awesome. Favorite card, Savar, Golgari Queen. Favorite deck, Odyssey, Centaurs, Threshold. Puppy named Sparky. I like it. Thanks so much, my friend. Welcome. We can keep this. The auto tapper will never screw you if you're doing it right. All you gotta do is hold your spell and click it, and it'll show you what lands it's gonna tap. Auto tapper is great. Auto tapper is part of what makes Arena awesome. Watery Grave. I think that our deck is not great against Watery Grave decks. Our Lava Coils are bad. They have contempts for our Phoenixes, so not ideal. Best of 1, Arcbound Twerker, one of my favorite names on Twitch. They binned the Moment of Craving, and they took the Chain Whirler. Interesting. Watch out for Unmoored Ego. Best of 1's a crazy place. One of the things I think it's important in Best of 1 is knowing that your opponents could have literally anything, and you must play accordingly. Because they can and will have literally anything. Okay. We could Lava Coil here. We could attack. Attacking and trading, and then if they have a removal spell, we sack or they kill the egg and just play another Phoenix. I'm going to play the Phoenix here. I don't see a reason to Lava Coil at the moment. Alright. No. I suppose they have, like, Ritual, so it's bad, but playing the second Phoenix here is very nice. They have a second Nicol Bolas also. This like slows them down from casting it. Our next turn's really good. I suppose that's a potential downside, but our Phoenixes still beat the Nicol Bolas in combat, so... Man, we draw a lot of lands in this deck. Alright. Yeah, Best of 1's definitely different. It's definitely different. Ritual of Soot. Yeah. Alright, well, we got a Phoenix and a Prayer here, and lots of mountains. We draw so many mountains with this deck. Alright. We took a mountain out, too. Yeah, alright. Black decks are good against us. Karn. Phoenix. Alright. Plays. That's kind of funny. Because the cards aren't perfectly lined up in the graveyard, you can like mouse over certain ones because they're all a little askew to look like real cards. It's funny.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer.
Oh, yeah, like, the Lava Coil Contempt deck is pretty good against the... Ooh, wait, they definitely have a counterspell. Who cares? We can't wait. They have discard spells, too. It only gets worse, so, yeah, that's fine. It's only getting worse if we wait, so... Bit of Lava Coil. I suppose, like, maybe they cast Doom Whisper or something, but they're never going to leave a counterspell down. Alright. And maybe they would have. Just draw another Frenzy. Or Mountain. Mountain's cool too. They have like Disinformation Campaign, all my lands in play. So we can just draw Banefire maybe and kill them. It's one of our outs. I could flip this thing too. Nope. Alright. Maybe we could have waited on the frenzy. I don't know. Like, we wait, and they, like, make us discard it, or, you know, they just don't tap out. Like, if they have a counterspell, we probably just don't tap out again. So, like, if we wait, and they either draw a discard spell, or they just, like, leave counterspell mana up and just say go, and now we're in a pretty bad game state. So, I don't know. It's tough. I feel like this deck is like the Arena deck. When I was playing Arena early on, this is like the deck I played against the most. And I think this is like... I mean, maybe we get lucky here. Run back-to-back Banefires. We're at 8. We kill Nicol Bolas, we probably just can't win. Yeah, screw it. You're gonna strike too, but on the counterspell. But yeah, I think this deck is like a good F&M deck where it's like a bunch of powerful cards, kind of slow and clunky though. But like against, you know, weaker players with weaker decks, it's definitely quite good. All right, whatever. Definitely not a good matchup for us. Any chance some Phoenix? Maybe. I have a lot of the cards for that deck. Bronze to Mythic. That's fine. I mean, opponent not flipping means they probably had a counterspell. So, probably, who knows.
How did you get here? We entered a contest. Yeah, we lost.
Bronze to stuck at gold 4. Once you start slogging through gold, it takes so much longer. Yeah, I mean, we'll start playing like more serious decks too as we level up a little bit. If we start getting actually stuck, I'll start playing like more real decks. All right, so like Turbo Fog, something or other. So I guess people are in gold trying to get clever and game the best of one system by playing decks that have no creatures. As we draw a Lava Coil, obviously. They did play turn 2 Arch, though. It means they probably don't have many lands in their hand. Next to Fate, sure. Deck techs are $10, but I will not. I can't do it right now because I'm doing a video. I can do it between videos if you would like. Alright, Bin Root Snare, Discovery, trying to find a land. Alright. Land? No land for us, obviously. Alright, missing that 4th land's pretty tough. I currently have 3 cards in the bin. I don't think that the Phoenix decks are very good at all. I think that the newer Drake decks are better than the Phoenix decks. This is bad for us. The old best of one skis. Play against the no creature deck, draw all your fiery cannonades. Best of one is a little wild. It's a little wild. Next round. We got places to be. Alright, we'll play one more game with the red deck and then we'll switch decks. Waiting for the pirate matchup. And we're in gold now. I imagine most decks are real in like the gold range, I would assume. J-Rock. Sure. Lightning Strike. Alright, you land. Forest, Chart, of course. This Turbo Fog again. Things change as you move up the ranks, you know. That's true. I guess gold. But basically, everyone's in gold as long as you win some matches. Chart, of course, discarding Settle the Wreckage. So they're just also playing Turbo Fog. Land, please. Sweet. Sweet. Temple Garden. Chart, of course. You usually want to cast your card draw spells before you play a land, but, you know. Drew a land. Nice. Hey, you have a deck list? I'm not updating the stream decker for these streams, for the Bronze and Mythic streams. Because I plan on changing decks very often, and it's just not worth it to keep changing it. So, Chart, of course. Discard an island. Alright, well. We're getting into need to fog every turn range, which is good. Yes. Animations are great. Arena's fun. Alright, they fog. Love them for one skis.
Welcome aboard.
Red black. I haven't tweaked it too much. Search for Escantha. Yeah, a lot of courses have been sharded here. Captain Picard. Do you have a fog? Attack with everything. A move. Uncomfortable chill. Not quite a fog. Take 4. Alright. Almost there. Almost there. I think red-black would not be very good in best of 1. I think my red-black deck is specifically good against Golgari and Drakes. And best of 1 in the rankings that we're in right now seems kind of crazy as far as decks go. So, alright. That's what they do here. They have another fog in their hand who could be in trouble, but... What's up, Kilogerm? Yeah, weekends are great. No events. Just light them up. If we draw Banefire, we kill them. Or Lightning Strike, or many of the other burn spells in our deck. Yep. For variety's sake. Fog. Pause. Alright. They are fogging. Top 3 decks for best of 1. I'm not sure yet, honestly. I mean, I just started playing best of 1 today. It does feel like that people are... It's a format of extremes, you know, where you want to be a really fast deck and just kill your opponent, or you want to be a deck like this, where you just have no creatures and you just give your opponent dead cards. You know, the abuse of the best of 1 system is you know, how you're going to game it. So, like, finding a deck, like, I don't want to play a mid-range deck against Turbo Fog without sideboarding. I need my duresses and stuff, you know. So you either go super fast or you go super slow. That's what it feels like so far. Alright, let's draw Banefire. Alright, now they could have Settle. So we need to be a little careful. Pause for reflection. Okay. I think green-black is good, because green-black is pretty good at answering everything, but... I don't know, we're playing green-black soon. You know, just opponents at 3, Teferi and Azcanta in play. We got a shock in our hand. Feels so close. We have Banefires in our deck too, so.
Keep up the pace.
The weird thing too is that like ladder encourages you to want to play faster decks because it's all about volume. Say you win 60% of your matches, right? You rather play a deck that lets you play 100 matches in an hour or whatever it is than 40 matches in an hour or a certain time period. It's not an hour, obviously, but so like theoretically, you know, like the faster decks are better, but we're not. I mean, they're at 3. Maybe we have a shock in our hand. We're not going to concede. If we draw any burn spell, we probably kill them. I don't believe they play main deck counter spells. Or I guess main deck counter spells. How many cards in our library? Not a concern. They have Teferi and Next to Fate, so sure. So that's my proposed solution. Check out my article on coolstuffinc.com where I talk about that. I think that best of 3 is much better than best of 1, but I think best of 1 has a place too. I think it should be best of 1 up until Diamond, and then Diamond and Mythic are best of 3. Obviously, we draw another Cannonade. God, what a tilt. Attack. Yeah. I think one ladder is better, because the problem is that if there's players might just lock into one ladder and never try the other. Whereas best of 1 players need to eventually learn how to sideboard. Best of 3 players might actually like best of 1. If they're lower level players. Right. Breaking up the player base is not a good idea usually.
You are removed from time itself.
Watch you play against Golgari.
You know what? I'm not done.
They run a turn. I'm not paying attention anymore.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Emblem. The problem is that best of 1 is not better for esports. Like I played an esports tournament. We're just dead. I played an esports tournament earlier this week. That was best of 3. I think that tournaments should be best of 3. But the thing is that streamers also like streaming best of 1 because it's fast and quick and easy to watch. So Teferi does sound like Worf. All right, let's play a different deck. So as far as real decks go, like we have mostly Golgari. Let's play some Golgari for a little bit. Let's look at our none of my decks are optimized for best of 3. Anything I would change here for? I'm sorry, best of 1. I like the main deck cast downs. Could play like Thrashing Brontodon, but I think this is fine. Let's play it like this. Alright, Golgari time. Xavier, the format of like best of 1, bunch of different decks just doesn't seem great. Like, that was the format for the World Champion or the Player of the Year playoff, and like it just seemed dumb. It was just like my mono red deck versus your mono white deck. Hope we matched up right. Oh, I like this deck. What's up, Stone? Yeah, the Amazonian play anything format's really, really fun. Yeah, I think that the best of 1 experiment is, like, for tournaments is weird. I don't know about the 1,000-Year Storm deck at all. I don't even know what it is. I can postulate what it is, but I don't know what it is. I just don't think Assassin's Trophy is very good, though. Alright. So, pretty good hand against White Weenie, probably. Lana Rolls is a good draw, also. I'm playing 3 Carnage Tyrants. Knight of Grace. Okay. Whoa, I misclicked. Use the Magic Online. Spacebar. Spacebar is okay on Arena. The problem is it's also attack. Still getting used to the interface. Opponent's like, why would they do this? What kind of attack is this? What do they have? Oh, they figured it out. Hit Z. Once you attack, you can't unattack. Right? Like... History. Alright, that makes... We just put this game into Mission Impossible mode. Ah, we drew a land too? God, the turn would have been so good for us. Alright, that's fine. We would have had Walker into Branch Walker. It's fine. I did really enjoy their pause there, like give us a little. It was like I could feel their side eye. Let's hopefully draw land next turn. Oh my god. Draw land and go Walker, Branch Walker. Yeah, losing our land are all for nothing. They have 2 tribunals? Alright. I mean, I guess. Alright. 4, 8. And they're all knights? Alright, whatever. Whatever. I think with our Lana Rolf we might have actually been fine there, but pretty awkward. Spacebar. I love a space car for the most part, but alright, much better. Keeps keys. I've not talked about the Rakdos deck now. There's no point really discussing standard decks because all the cards aren't out yet. So like everything might just change anyway. So playing like a true gold player. Oh my god, this is our best of 1 right now. All right. I mean, I guess main deck Honor Guard. This is our life. We have 2 cast downs and 3 contempts. And finality too, obviously, but alright. Oh, I did it again! Oh my god! They were scared. They thought I had a moment of craving. I'm so used to Magic Online where you smash at the F2 button, you know, or F6. Alright, well, we draw a land for Vivian, we're fine. We have Finality to build too as well. So, I'm going to play the Secret Squire, I think, just to block the Adonto Vanguard, just buy a little time. I mean, we could just save it for... But right now we're looking at a curve of Vivian Reed, kill a flyer, maybe if we even need to, then Finality. Yeah, actually, let's play a blocker. We take some damage here. Can't block Vanguard. We got a 10. That's too low. Whoa! Big raid. Professor Knox with a monstrous raid. Everyone show some love in chat, Professor Knox. I appreciate that very, very much, my friend. And welcome everyone to Bronze to Mythic. Da-da. That's right, we're playing some ladder for the first time. We started today at Bronze 1, having not really played at all. And we are going all the way Mythic. It's going to be on YouTube and here on Twitch. And been battling through, mostly playing fun decks in the early stages. We're now in gold, so we're playing decks that are a little more serious. Are they deafening Clarion just to gain life? Why didn't they just like? I guess they want to kill their honor guard. Just like kill my creatures, right? All right. I think we're in pretty good shape here. Honestly, we're setting up for a big finality next turn. Probably gonna Vivian kill the Angel, and then if they don't kill Vivian, it's gonna gain some life too. So. Thanks for following, everyone. You're all awesome. Thank you guys so much. I believe that 1,400 viewers combined with the 1,000 that I already had is my highest total ever. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. It's my full-time gig. It's what I do for a living, and I'm happy to have you all here. Just gonna kill a 4/4.
This is nothing.
Whoosh.
Welcome aboard.
All right, so. Sacred Foundry, no Aurelia. Lava Coil, that's fine. So they kill Vivian, we Finality, we have Chupacabra for their follow-up, we probably win the game, so.
Now we're getting started.
Kuro, new sub, what's your name, where you're from? Welcome, my friend. That was a good draw, too. Alright. Finality. Well, I do think that mid-range decks are a little off in best of one because you are... that's pretty good. Because you are a bit at the mercy of your opponents having like the wrong things, you have the wrong answers. Golgari is very flexible. It can Wrath of God, it can gain life, it can kill artifacts and enchantments, it can kill flyers, it can kill creatures, it can attack. So it does a lot of stuff. So, alright, they have 2 cards in hand, they'll probably kill spells, give it Nimbus land drops, and... didn't play a creature. I think Reap's fine. And if they have Deafening Clarion and kill both of them, we draw 4, go to 5. More likely to draw a Explore creature, that's fine too. Woo! That's nice. Yep, 2,284 viewers. My first time cracking 2,000. Professor Knox, thanks again, my friend. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Welcome everyone, welcome to Bronze to Mythic. Thanks for the follows, everyone. Alright, Wild Growth Walker, Jade Light Ranger. Combo. Cast Down. We already have Chupacabra. That's our graveyard right now. Squire Reaper. I think I'm fine topping. I mean, it doesn't kill some of their stuff. It doesn't kill like Lyra and thing. I'm keep it on top though. Yeah. Gaining some life there feels pretty good. Nice. Nice. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate it, Professor Knox. The Noxter. Giving the big raid. Alright, I mean, pretty good position here. If they play another Lyra, things get a little dicier, but I mean, with a life buffer, we have Chupacabra in play, we have a Memorial to Folly. Yeah. Good turnaround here. I think we're going to stay on Golgari for a little while. I like Golgari. I've always liked this deck. Which is weird because like, I'm not really a mid-range player. I tend to actually not like mid-range decks, but I like creature decks a lot. I like decks that play a lot of creatures that do things, and this deck does that very well, so. Alright, we can end step, get back. Jade Light, played Jade Light, Lava Coil, sure. Yeah, this game is basically over. Thanks for following, everyone. I believe that's 7. I'm not very good at math, but good enough to know that. So, Well, Tyrus Tracker, I mean, Tyrus Tracker is played in mid-range decks, yes, but Tyrus Tracker combines, I like playing creatures, and I like playing lands and drawing cards, you know? Mid-range decks don't always draw cards, they kind of just like sit around and do stuff, like Tarmogoyfs and Rakdos and whatever. Dopey Smurf and Shaman, welcome my friends, welcome everyone. You're all awesome, thank you guys so much. Bronze to Mythic is the quest. We started on Bronze 1 today. This is episode 2. If you're watching on YouTube, that's awesome. If you're not, check out the YouTube. If you missed episode 1, it'll be up on YouTube soon. It's not up yet, obviously, but alright, keeps. For those who don't know, I write articles for CoolStuffInc.com, the best site on the web for Magic stuff and gaming stuff as well. Also part of Team BCW. BCW, fantastic gaming supply company. Check them out as well. Promo codes are on the screen, if you can see them behind Worf. I am Worf, son of Moog. Yeah. Bronze to Mythic in one stream. We're gonna go as long as we can go. We're not gonna go. I'm not gonna make it some like insane 40-hour stream or something. I'm just gonna keep playing, and then you know, if we don't make it to Mythic today, we'll keep going tomorrow. Whatever. We'll just keep going. We're playing all different decks. I've been bouncing back and forth between decks. My streams are usually me focusing on one particular deck. This has been more me focusing on. Karn is very good here. Me focusing more on playing and kind of just like laddering up and stuff and just jumping from deck to deck. So. Karn. Let me see that Karn. Both good cards in the face of what our opponent's doing. Memorial's good. Back for onesies. I think if they... Let's see. Favorite deck in Standard right now? I like the green-black Dredge deck. Like the Plaguecrafter Golgari deck. We'll play that a little bit later on, too. I like Rakdos mid-range against the top deck, so it's not good against that new Jeskai deck. If I were playing a Standard tournament tomorrow, I'm not sure what I would play. I might just play green-black. Wow, that was sweet for us. All right, well the ritual suited my my 1/3. I still have 6 cards in hand. We're just gonna play another Planeswalker here, all right? Like, have a Vivian with a silver counter on it.
Nothing is ever truly lost.
We could destroy the campaign actually. So, if they're gonna kill this, it's going to be directly. It's going to be Vraska's Contempt, kill your Vivian Reed. So we want to gain value off of it regardless. Obviously drawing card is value, but this can just take their engine offline. We already have tons of card advantage. We have 2 Planeswalkers in play. What am I giving away, Toots? Your hockey stuff. I don't know. I was going to say something of value that you own, but you don't own anything of value, so... Alright, yeah, we're going to kill the campaign.
Sometimes restoration means retribution.
And again, thanks everyone so much for the follows. Obviously, the alerts are going nuts right now, so... Alright, Elders Reborn plays. I think I'd rather have Vivian than Karn. So, we're going to keep the Vivian.
Please stop.
Please stop. Midnight Reaper. So we discard a card next turn. I discard the cast down. Ooh, Carney T. Can't cast that yet, but probably gonna put it in our hand. Yeah, I'm cool with Carney T. So I'm getting rid of my stuff too then, Toots. So with this card cast down, we have Walker Chupacabra in the graveyard. I'm not super interested in returning stuff at the moment. We can wait till next turn and see if I guess they can get Karn back too. Alright, yeah, we're gonna reap. Getting back Walker Chupacabra is not super exciting. We can wait. Just say go. Isle of Gore, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Thanks for subbing. Yes, I think Rakdos is very good against Golgari. That's a lot of new followers. You all are great. Thank you guys so much. Nothing. Just saying go. Okay. So, Counterspell, Dream Eater, possible things here. If they... So, one of the fears with Carney T here is that we... Toasty, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Thank you. If they just contempt my Reaper and then kill Carney T, that's a problem. Right now they can get back, like... they can also just get back Chupacabra and kill it. Yeah, so we're not playing Carney T this turn, I don't think.
Holy crap.
We'll just plus Vivian and see what happens. We're not gonna kill the Eldritch Reborn. Oh, my Vivian's still in play. Soundman, resub, thank you. Another Reaper? I kind of like another Reaper.
Just wait longer.
I could buy another Reaper.
Just wait longer.
Alright, I'm cool with that. Let's swing. See what they do.
Give me sugar and water.
Reaper. If they counter this, we can just find back 2 creatures. No. Alright. This is all fine. Chupacabra would kill the Reaper off their Eldritch Reborn. If they have another Edict effect, they can do that. Alright, that's fine. Stream Eater's fine. Maybe I should have kept the cast down over the Chupacabra. I was thinking more of Grixis, that the cast down doesn't kill Nicol Bolas, but they're not playing Grixis obviously. I was kind of just like shortcutting in my head. Cast down might have been better than Chupacabra. I will not be updating the stream decker today because I'm changing decks so often. So. Eater does kill Vivian, yes. I also think that Dream Eater is not very good. I think it's okay, but I just don't think it's that... Is it on me? No, it's on them. Bounce Reaper, sure. So they milled 4 lands. They can reanimate... Probably Karn, I would think. Alright.
Until you have lived as a statue, do not...
So yeah, I probably should have kept the cast down.
Are you certain of your decision?
Give them Island. We grinding here, we grinding.
Strike me, and you.
I'd like to draw a land next turn. So I can go Reaper and Chupacabra and build a board a bit before I cast this Carnage Tyrant. Yeah, Dream Eater's not quite Torrential Gearhulk. It's a little bit worse. Blood Operative. Exile target card in a graveyard. It's a card, I guess. Draw a non-land. However, it's not bad. So they have the mana for the counterspell, which would be stinky if I cast Vivian here and cast Vivian here and they counter it. It does feel pretty bad. Not drawing a land really sucks. So I really want to double spell this turn. We can just cast Chupacabra, and then if they counter it, we just get back some stuff. Blood Operative. Yeah. All right. Let's try. Let's start with an attack actually. No, actually, I'm sorry. She has this first. If they surveil, they can get this back. So let's shoot first. See what they do. Alright, kill that. Attack Karn. They probably block. We find back 2 creatures and draw a card. Might draw a land if we're looking for it too, so. Fungal Infection. Hello, best of 1. How do you do today? Draw a Memorial Folly? Fantastic. Don't fear the Reaper.
Welcome aboard.
So they got Karn. We grinding good though. Their Karn card is cast down. Next turn we can draw a land. We can go creature Carnage Tyrant, which is good for us. Our goal is to get Carnage Tyrant in play with at least one other creature, if not two. Alright, campaign's fine. What are we going to discard? I mean, Walker's our worst card. Yeah. Alright, we're not really rushing Carnage Tyrant. Let's just discard the Walker. Still leaving mana up. Blood Operative's like pretty medium card. Discovery. Alright. What's up, Senpai? How's it going, my friend? Bronze the Mythic. Here we are. We are at Gold's 4 or something right now. Just started episode 2. UB means blue-black. The U stands for blue. Alright, Surveil. Get back to campaign. Alright, they're tapping out. This is fine. So they have Operative in hand. They're at 15. Draw a land. We can go Reaper Vivian. Also go Reaper Contempt. That's fine. That's a lot of Blood Operatives. Alright, we'll discard a Reaper. Bronze the Mythic in one game? That would be difficult. I'm gonna give him cast down. Draw a Wild Growth Walker. Alright. Alright. Consent my own card, attack them for 2, say go. I have a lot of cards in hand. How's it going, everyone? If you're sitting and welcome to the stream. Bronze the Mythic is where we're at. Doom Whisperer, sure. They have a counterspell also. I mean, they tapped out last turn, so they probably don't have a counterspell. Probably should recast the Disinformation campaign. Which way we get to go Vivian, kill Tyrant. They're drawing so many cards.
What the hell is that?
That's fine. Alright. 5, 3. Yeah. They have about 1 million cards. Carnage Tyrant doesn't seem very good right now. Be Vivian and kill Whisperer and just like attack them, like kind of try and get aggressive. They have a lifelinker though. We're behind pretty far here at the moment.
Let's see if you're worthy. Draw and fire.
Interesting. I don't really want to protect the Vivian because, frankly, I don't want to block this Operative and just have them get it back again. I think I just attack. Attack, slam Carnage Tyrant, and just hope it's good enough. That's my plan for the next few turns. I don't want to hold back. I don't want to trade. I don't think we're in a spot to trade. They're so far ahead on cards. We're just trying to kill them. Yikes. Alright.
I'm a survivor.
You're a survivor, you're dead. Thought Erasure? Jeez. Yeah, I mean, they just ground out too many cards this game. So with no Edict effect, maybe we have a chance, but doesn't seem super likely. They just have 100 million cards. What's up, Gorilla? What's up, folks? If you're tuning in, welcome. I mean, realistically, they can just, like, play the other operative and block my Carnage Tyrant. I'm obviously out of stuff. I mean, I can get back a Chupacabra and kill something. Sure, but never mind. Obviously, they can just exile it, so... You know, like, I don't know what else they're trying to do here. Yeah, I mean, at this point,
Wise man say, forgiveness is divine.
we can't cast another Carnage Tyrant either.
Price for late pizza.
Let's probably just get back Reaper and attack. However bad that sounds. We can't just sit here. They have Escanta, they have everything, so... Thanks, Gorilla. Appreciate that. Just gonna gain the life too. Maybe just do nothing. Just say go. They're gonna gain 6 back anyway. Yeah, just say go. We're probably just concede. Honestly, probably just wasting our time. Oh, I did the spacebar thing again. Oops. On Magic Online, the OK button is usually what you smash when you're done with your turn. Unfortunately, on Arena, the spacebar is that button, but it also says attack with all your creatures. So, I've been slamming the spacebar a few times and attacking when I don't really mean to. Yeah. Alright, we're just save time. Go to the next game. Okay, that's a tough one. Run it back. Ready. Bronze to Mythic. Panda Kitty. Panda. Do you want some panda cheese? Yeah. Keep. What's up, Rose? Forest, go. Gold to bronze. You actually can't go down. Once you're at a tier, you cannot drop down to the next tier. So, alright. Obviously, we need to draw a Forest or one of our Explorer 2 drops or a Lana or Elf or a Kill Spell or anything. So, we didn't. Cool. I think it's a fine keep with our Lana Elves and our Explorer creatures and everything else. Currently gold 4, I think. Started the day on bronze. We were bronze 1 technically, but Molderhawk is not good in this deck now. Molderhawk is good in the dredge deck. It's fine. Could contempt the Vanguard. No, because next turn we need to. They've been nice. So we choop the knight now and make another knight. If we can tempt the Vanguard, they make a knight and attack, and then we can't block next turn. Yeah, I'll just do this now. Oh. So obviously we need to draw a green source here, but we're doing okay. What's up, Steve? The old Snubby. Snubby Dubby. Jesus. Alright, well, we drew our green source right on time. Okay. Yeah, it's bad. Need to flip landing. We can tempt something.
Sugar. And water.
Finality would be very, very good. It's probably, we could cast Jade Light to try and find finality.
We entered a contest.
Try and find finality. But
Imperial troops have entered the base.
there's an entire frame on the whole window. It looks great. I made the overlay myself. Alright, need some help. Graveyard. Graveyard. No help there. No help there. Alright, so they got a big knight. They attack and flip. Jesus Christ. What a hand. I mean, a lot of it was our hand being bad, too, but... I mean, now we're just super dead. We can't even draw finality, so we don't have enough lands for it. Except the extra video below your frame. What? What do you mean? Alright, I mean, we have no good blocks here. We're just dead. I have more views than Bob Ross. Wow. That's cool. Vivian destroy history. I mean, that doesn't even do anything. That just like prevents 2 damage essentially, and then they just kill Vivian. All right. My overlay isn't centered on my camera. It has 2 pixels showing. Hold on. Hold on. I will look into your request. What do you mean? 2 pixels showing where? Hand's great. Keep. You can see Arena below my frame. I'll fix this. Entire the bottom. Oh, I see what you mean. That fix it? That fixes it. We got it. I think we're good now. Alright, Overgrown Tomb tapped. Your turn. How's it now? Is that better? We fixed it? We fixed it. Good job, squad. Thanks for looking out. Wild Growth Walkie.
How did you get here? We entered a contest.
Now it's off the top. That's pretty funny. I don't know why that would be. It should be sized properly, but you deal with it. It's life. Life isn't perfect. It's pretty funny. I don't know why it would be 1 pixel too small. That's kind of weird. But, alright. Find... So they coiled my guy. I'm going to just graveyard this. Chupacabra? I probably was playing like the Drake deck. Probably want them. Yeah, we have 2 kill spells. That was going to have been that too. Second play anything draft will be on Sunday, I believe. Enigma Drake. Branchwalker. Let's see what this hits. We'll decide what do we contempt? I already have one. Let's ship it. One more threats. And now we can cast down or play another creature. Let's play another creature. Should build my board. Hopefully they don't have Cannonade. Finality. I kind of like Finality. Getting back Chupacabra and one of these creatures seems pretty nice. I'm going to keep that one. Yeah, we attack for 10 next turn. They have to do some stuff. We're obviously letting them untap with dive down possible, but at this point we have good attacks and they kind of are forced to do things, so...
Give me sugar
Thanks for following, everyone. Appreciate it. Welcome.
and water.
Bird. While that boat's in the tank, I'm going to remind everyone to hop on over to CoolStuffInc.com. CoolStuffInc.com, your #1 source for all your gaming needs. CoolStuffInc.com. Also, my articles. My article, Magic Arena Esports in the Future. That is right. Check it out on CoolStuffInc.com. Link is in chat. All right? Cool. Discovery. They are on the rope. Bin Dragon Skull, draw a card. Timeout used, sure. Steam Vent's tapped. Alright, so it's 2-4. So, dive down, looking very reasonable here. I almost don't... Okay, let's see. I kind of want to cast Find anyway, so I think we just smash. I don't want to assume that. I mean, if they dive down, they block rain. That's fine. Let's cast this. They probably have dive down. We cast this. They dive down. We swing. They kill one. Take 6. We find them both back. Thanks, guys. All right, that works too. So now they have shock, or they're just like super dead, I guess. Cool. Get some damage, get some creatures back. So now we have a proactive play and a reactive play and a contempt on top of that. So little green blackies, little Golgaris going on here. Enraged Pie. Why are you so mad? You're a pie. What's to be mad about, you know? Thanks for following, everyone. I appreciate it. Little crackles. Alright, so we ship off a... I mean, they didn't have dive down last turn. It's possible they were sandbagging it. It doesn't seem likely. So, just gonna bombs away here. Cool. Good game. We want a match. Dink. Man, that little dink there. Gold tier 4, all those other little dinks. That's got a long way to go. We're gonna be in gold for a little bit probably. Bronze and silver went by pretty quick, but all right, let's keep rolling. Conflict Diamond. Is they Jacob? Don't lie to me, man. It's going great. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name is Jim Davis. We're doing Bronze to Mythic. It's a new segment here on the stream. This is episode 2, essentially, of me messing around on ladder on Arena. It's best of 1, which we're kind of getting used to a little bit. We're not really used to it yet. And play a bunch of different decks. What's up, Foreskin? Thanks for following. And yeah, we're trying different decks. We're kind of grinding. Focus more on gameplay and laddering than the actual deck we're playing. We've been bouncing around from decks. And having fun so far. If you missed any of it, it'll be on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you sub and check out the other videos as well. And yeah, welcome. And Jim, what's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Gold plus is a slog. I do think that they need to up the rewards. Getting all the way to Mythic, only getting 5 booster packs for like hours and hours and hours of time seems kind of crazy, but alright, we'll bin that one. Draw land. Alright. Plumevale. Favorite card, Forest. Alright, so we block here, it forces them to like lightning strike us. The only proactive spell they can play is Risk Factor. If they have that, sure, but if they lightning strike us here to kill and we trade, that's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. I don't mind that trade at all. Because we force them to shock us, which is not a very good use of their card. So it's like a pseudo 2-for-1. Alright. Let's Branch Walker and see what happens. Why do we keep Finality? The Fine didn't seem great. Alright, that's kind of stinky. If we don't hit here and they have Chain Whirler, it's a disaster, but... oh, that's bad. Alright, well, both Branch Walkers missed, so they have a Chain Whirler here. It's bad. Yeah, obviously. That's stinky. Conflict Diamond? Absolutely. Rakdos mid-range is fantastic versus Golgari and Jeskai and Drakes. It's bad against random decks. Alright, Jade Light plays. How long are ladder seasons?
I'm not back in 5 minutes.
Like something like that? 45 days?
Just wait longer.
Carney T can go on top. We're casting that bad boy next turn. Feels nice. Runner. Feeling pretty good here. They have Chain Whirler post-combat, sure, but we got Carney T and a Contempt, so... what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But obviously, in not only is Arena in beta, the ladder itself is in beta right now, obviously, because they're still figuring out how everything works. Not even sure about best of one and stuff. So, Firebrand, you got it. Wildgrowth Walker is in exile. That's where Wildgrowth Walker is. Alright, so 9 to 20. I'm attacking. I'm not gonna sit here. You play to win the game. Mono blue seems tough in best of one because your aggro matchups are so bad. I don't think competitive Magic's going to move towards best of one. I think best of one is a great thing to have for Arena. I think best of one is a good option. It's good for streaming. It's good for fast games. I just think that the top levels of play should be best of 3, and hopefully Arena will work on that. Again, check out my article about Arena. Links in chat. A Chupacab. Hello. I think that my personal solution is best of one on the ladder until you hit Diamond. Then it turns into best of 3. That's my opinion. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. Yeah, and then Platinum's best of 5. All right, Carney T, what's up? Jade Light. So it's act block. They go to dead here. Yeah, unless they have a shock. Oh yeah, they can. No, they look pretty dead here. They gotta kill the Choops or they're dead. There needs to be at least 2 toughness blocking the Carnage Tyrant. I guess they can just block, not sack, and kill the Chupacabra, in which case they just can't win anymore, so. No deck list for this stream. I'm changing decks so often that I'm not going to be posting deck lists on the Stream Decker.
How did you get here? We entered a contest. Yeah, we lost.
Cliff, I agree that's kind of a concern if some players don't want to play best of 3, but I can't imagine a player would get that far in and not be super serious and want to play best of 3. Also, any player who gets that far would recognize that best of 3 is the tournament format, and if they want to be really good, they need to get good at it. So You are stupid. Best of 1 is just way more random than best of 3. I won't ever play best of 1. Well, that's your choice. Hand's great. They used to do First Blood. What's First Blood? Isn't the whole point of ranked to be the most competitive thing, though? Like, I don't, you know, like, that's kind of what I think is a little confusing, where it's sort of like, what's the purpose of a ladder? You know, is it like in Hearthstone where like the legend to top something legend qualify for something? Is it going to be like that? Is ranked just so you can play? Are tournaments going to be like what's the purpose of a ladder basically? And they need to make that clear, I think. All right, we could play Walker and get really greedy here, but I want to make some land drops. So Cemetery and then Branch Walker. Branch Walker can go on top. Ricard I, but like you can't Magic. I just don't think Magic. I don't think competitive Magic can handle being best of 1. I don't think that's a reasonable thing. All right, they hit land, sure. We're pretty far ahead here.
How did you get here? We entered a contest. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's pretty easy. Just Walker, Branch Walker.
Imperial troops have entered the base. Imperial troops have entered.
Saw on Twitter holiday cards go out. What were those? I sent out Christmas cards to my subs. I emailed all the subs through Twitch and posted the information in Discord. You had to give me your address and information, obviously. Sent out 96. I don't want this cast down, do I? I should make land drops. Sent out 96 cards. If you didn't get one, next year, please be involved so I can send it to you. So I would love to send you one. I am not someone who's afraid of change. I think that most of the things about Arena are fantastic, and I'm very excited. What happened? I thought I binned it. Oops. All right. I'm very excited about Arena. I'm not afraid of change. I just think that for or best of 3 is just necessary. All right. No deck list. You'll see it in between games or whatever. Or I guess not in between games. I'm not going to be updating my deck list because I'm changing decks so much. I did click library. Well, I got a cast down. It's a very stock list, so nothing here is crazy. Land. Alright. That's fine. Working our way to Carney T. We have the board. Works for me. Right, I think both best of 1 and best of 3 are necessary game modes for Arena. This card's not very good. Baraska, Golgari, Queen.
And what I really want to have taken out too.
Correct. Yeah, we're not super tuned for best of 1s. I'm still kind of figuring out what tuned for best for 1 even means. All right. Yeah. Just make a trade. Play Carney T. Say go. Why is Vraska bad? It's just not good. The Golgari deck wants to make land drops. Doesn't necessarily want to sacrifice things. You don't need a 4-mana Smother or Abrupt Decay. It's just not a very good card. There are many more cards I would play before I put a Vraska into my Golgari deck. The only solution is waiting for the community to mature and want to play best of 3. A lot of people don't, though. A lot of more casual players don't want to play best of 3, and that's fine. There's no problem with that, you know? Alright, well, all I have is this Carnage Tyrant here.
Sometimes sacrifice.
And I guess they're not dead yet, but 3 and 8? Yeah, we should attack them. And attack them, contempt the big Vraska if it actually matters. I guess you could do that too. You could just like have you choose best of 1 or best of 3, and it all counts in the same ladder. That's a way to do it too, I suppose. All right, and then attempt this. Just say go. They basically have to play their own Carnage Tyrant here to stay alive, and even then they're just dead as we just kill this thing and then kill them. Alright, that plays. Okay. One thing I'm getting used to is I'm used to playing in tournaments where I'm very aware of my opponent's deck list, and very few, if any, black-green decks still play this card, and my opponent does, so I was not really playing around it. That is kind of frustrating. Alright. That's fun. We'll figure it out. So now, let's see. We can Memorial back, it's just very, very slow. Yeah, we're probably just dead. Alright, that's pretty shitty. Discard Contempt. I mean, it's not necessarily a design of a diverse metagame. It's people who are not necessarily building their decks properly. You know, like, which is fine. I mean, everyone's, you know, you're playing with newer players and more experienced players, and players who only own certain cards, card availability. There's a whole bunch of, like, different elements to it, you know? Okay, what are they getting back here? I mean, they gotta have a 2-drop too, or they're dead. They do, obviously. Alright. They get a land. They play a land. Oh, we draw a removal spell and we kill them. Again, our opponent's deck looks like a week 1 Golgari deck. I agree. So, let's see, we have Chupacabra in here. No. So we have, I can get back a Fine Broker. Alright. They chump. They return Fine Broker probably. We get back Carnage Tyrant. I guess then they can... They're not going to kill Chupacabra yet, so... So, let's see. Not going to be a weak list when you lose. Yeah, I mean, so, again, I'm coming at this from a... See, that was not a good play. That was not a good choice. Yeah. Alright. They should have chosen their Fine Broker, they didn't, whatever. So I'm looking at deck lists from a tournament player's perspective. You know, my opponent's deck looks like the week 1 Golgari deck. You know, where they're playing cards like Fine Broker, New Veraska, Contempt. As the metagame evolves, things change, and decks evolve. So I would say the current technology for the Golgari deck is no Veraska, no Eldritch Reborn, many Carnage Tyrants, just like what the decks usually play now. You know, they gain a life, they go to 3. They have Forest and 3 cards. They can return a creature if they want to. Find, sure. Alright. They have their own Carnage Tyrant. Alright. Well, we are now probably dead. That's okay. Carney T. Say go. I don't know what our outs here are, with their own Carnage Tyrant. What's up, Killger? People do tend to get very offended when their pet cards or decks get insulted. So, I mean, obviously it is what it is.
Leaving the body.
Why no attack? That's not a very good trade. It's also, I'm also getting used to best of one too. So I mean, a card like Vraska is a little more flexible when it kills like artifacts and enchantments and things like that. So it is. I am still personally adapting to best of one in that scenario, but all right. I mean, they have 2 cards in hand. Fine Broker, Vraska. We have Memorial. We attack with both. They trade, take 1, and they Fine Broker back the. Yeah, that's bad for us. All right, what's the ultimate on this? They lose the game. Eee. That's bad. That's bad. Yeah, they plus it. It's at 8.
You used to call me on my.
Give me sugar.
Pain is our game.
Yeah, I think we're just super dead. We're at 38. That's funny. That's interesting. So we finality. It's +2, and then attack them. Too much thinking. I was gonna do it. Probably did anyway. I don't think this works, but we do this. We shrink everything. Our tyrant gets bigger. It goes -4 and +2, so it's -2. It's 5 power. This has 2 toughness. 9, 8, 5, 4. Only attacks through for 3. I mean, it plays. Now they have to block. Their tyrant dies, but they have Eldritch Reborn, so we would have died. We would have died either way. We probably still can't win, but and Vraska doesn't really matter because they have no attackers. Unfortunately, there's that 1, and they have Eldritch Reborn, so I don't think we can win. They go up to 2. We can Memorial back and cast a Carnage Tyrant in hand.
Leaving the body.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we can win. Alright, we just draw land anyway. That's fine. We are going to lose to the Vraska. I guess we could get back something and kill this thing, but like we're just not going to win the game. We can Chubak Abra and kill this stupid thingy. And they just Eldritch Reborn us. He has Carnage. I think they're just gonna get Carnage Tyrant and kill us. It's fine. They just play Carnage Tyrant next turn and then Ultimate and kill us. So, alright. I mean, awkward. Awkward game there. Could have played around Eldritch Reborn and didn't. Definitely need to adapt what I'm doing to a wider pool of cards. For sure. Let's battle again. Folks, welcome to the stream. We're doing a new series here on the stream called Bronze to Mythic. That's right. We're in low gold now. We started this morning. This morning, early, not early morning, a few hours ago, but not about 5 hours. Oregano. I love oregano. Oregano's tasty. Alright, keep skis. Then we're gonna swap decks after this one. Still getting used to Arena itself as the interface, and then best of one's a different animal for sure. Thanks for following, everyone. Obviously, my highest viewership of all time. You guys are all great. Big thanks again to Professor Knox for the host. Is there a mode on this game? It doesn't cost you a lot to play. I mean, you can free to play from the start, but your cards aren't going to be great, obviously, because you're free to play.
Melvin.
Find. They put a Steam Vents, right? Highland Lake. Okay. I'll keep it. We're so light on gas. I don't want to risk just drawing a land next turn. Locks into a 4-3 also. We're playing lots of stuff. We keep changing decks. We're just bouncing around. I do like the art on this Highland Lake a lot. It's really cool art. Well, Viper, obviously to play competitively in most games, you're gonna need some amount of investment, but you can play for fun pretty easily, honestly. If you just like grind and play for fun, getting a competitive deck doesn't seem too hard. That's obviously worst case scenario for keeping Find is a lava coil, but Overgrown Tomb. Alright, I mean, not a great start. I was playing Big Red earlier, yes. Kind of like an outdated list of Big Red. Might change it up a little bit. Not posting deck lists on the Stream Decker for this stream because I'm changing decks too often. So, all right, search for Escanta, Lava Coil. Could be like some kind of weird control deck. We're just gonna slam first and see what they do. All right, they have no castable cards because they are just flying through. Chupacabra. We're gonna graveyard that. Carnage Tyrant. We'll top that one.
Melvin.
Big Papa. Dropping like 100 or 200 bucks and using it on drafts. That's kind of what I did, Vardic. Drafting it at the beginning is a good way to go. Okay. That's interesting. So we can slam Carney T, or we can get back a Ravenous Chupacabra while they're tapped out. I think Carney T plays well. It's already at 12. Carney T. What's up, Lost? Rakdos is sweet. I'll play some Rakdos too. I'm a little concerned with Rakdos in best of one in a really wide open metagame, but
Imperial troops have entered the base. Imperial troops have entered.
thanks for following, everyone. You all great. Y'all know Carney T? Yeah, you know me. What's up, Jim? Bronze to Mythic. Opponent in the tank. Any way to speed up Arena, like turn off animations? I don't know. Honestly. They keep both cards. No, they've been to Discovery. Alright. They're open. They are open.
How did you get here? We entered a contest. Yeah, we lost.
Bacon Bolt? Wow. Well, that's great for us. No fear of dive down anymore. We find back our creatures. Chupacabra. Don't they know we have this too? Yeah, it's kind of loosey-goosey. Like, they know we have finality, right? We hit on top. Or find. Just get back Chupacabra, kill their thing. Chupacabra. Now, I've been playing tons of stuff. We've been bouncing back and forth. I was playing decks that were a little sillier, and we were doing the bronze and silver. Playing like Rakdos Burn and Duncan Dinos and stuff, but now that we're in gold, we're playing decks that are a little more serious. Alright, well, I hope you got Star of Extinction. Vardic, sweet.
You used to call me on my
Opt.
Holy crap, dude.
Holy crap, dude. Yes, online Magic is fantastic. Obviously, Magic is great, but it's hard to find games. You know, you have all your decks and stuff just sitting on a table somewhere, and until Friday or until a tournament, you can't really use them. So, playing online, you're in your underwear. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. You get to play whenever you want. It's awesome. So, let's swap decks. Let's play something else. Let's play some. Let's make sure our decks are adopted a little better. Everyone's talking Rakdos. You want to see Rakdos? My Rakdos deck. Everyone loves the Rakdos deck. Let's change the Rakdos deck a little for best of one a little bit better. Cut the Goblins Theater. Should put like maybe 2 main deck Golden Eyes. Yeah, that's a little risky.
I'm not back in 5 minutes.
Main deck Daredevils. This deck needs another 2-drop.
Welcome aboard.
People like 2 main deck like Moment of Craving. It's so hard to metagame versus both control and aggro. Whatever. Alright, we'll put in 2. Yeah, this is definitely... Alright. You know what? We'll just do it. Let's put in a Moment of Craving and call it a day. Whatever. Yeah, I'll put a Golden Demise, actually. We'll just... Best of one, sort of high variance. You sort of need to embrace that. Just put in the good cards. We'll just do that. You can't really metagame too well. We're going to play some Rakdos.
Hey, Flash, want to hear a joke?
The rank rewards are not much at the moment. It's like 5 booster packs in gold and stuff. Thanks for following, everyone. Play Mono Blue. Mono Blue is not very good in the early stages of ladder because like people default towards aggressive decks very often because they just go faster and Mono Blue gets crushed by aggro. So Pizza, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. Pizza says that each real life booster should have a code that unlocks that pack in Arena. It's not a bad idea. Would a deck with 4 Masterminds acquisition be a good best of one deck? Probably not. Rakdos gets much better, obviously, with the next set, with Blood Crypt and good cards. Alright, our hand's very good here. This is our ideal curve for the most part. Swamp. Swamp. Swamp map. Alright. I mean, we're doing our thing. Bomb beating aggro is pretty hard. They're playing the Ali Entrazi deck. Cool. Coming in. Don't think it's like has a lot of creatures in it, so our lava coils look pretty stupid. LOL, best of one. But I mean, that's not that bad. We can still get to draw 2. Do we need to draw land here? May I draw my card, please, opponent? If you may, at your leisure, at your convenience. All right. Playing Phoenix, they might have contempt, but it's our most mana efficient play by a lot. So. Let's search for treasure. Oh, Terrence, you have a letter. Anyone? Upkeep Scry. Money! Alright. So hopefully we draw a land next turn. We can go Plaguecrafter, Duskweed, and Zealot. That would be nice. God, we drew another Lava Coil. Oh my god, the Lava Coils. So now we're in a horrible spot of we can cast Zealot and we need to draw a land to cast Plaguecrafter, and if we don't, we can't kill this Karn. I also don't want to just like cast Plaguecrafter and just trade it. It's bad. Get out of here. Get out of here. Making a land drop is so important, though. We're so far behind on lands and stuff. Alright. I'll just play Grafter. Attacking Phoenix is too risky. Please stop. Yeah, nice Lava Coils, obviously. This is definitely some of the frustration of best of one, where it's just like, alright, my opponent's deck doesn't have any creatures in it. I have 4 Lava Coils in my hand. Alright.
Our action may regret that choice.
Alright. You sack the Phoenix, you risk it dying to a million removal spells. It's not worth the risk. If you like my deck, check out coolstuffink.com, my articles. I wrote all about it. I played this deck at the Invitational at SCG Con. I went 6-2 in Standard. Golgari Dredge? Yeah, at some point. We're just jumping decks today. We're just bouncing back and forth, playing different decks. Azor's Gateway is so bad. Like, I don't know. Sweet. So they got a card from their deck, or their. Wait, do you have a sideboard? How does this card work in Best of One? Help! I need an adult. Somebody help me. How does this card work in Best of One? How would you play Crafter again? The same conundrum as last turn? Ugh. I should just do it again, I guess. You still have a sideboard? Okay. That's weird. I again want to cast Zealot and try and draw a land, but we got to kill this Karn, so.
Your efforts are futile.
Yeah, probably. We almost have more Lava Coils than lands.
Welcome aboard.
We got back a Contempt. Alright. Then they get a Sorcery back next turn. Alright. Kind of bad for us. Probably in trouble here. Ah, we found our lands. There they are. We found them. Here. Yes, Turbo Fog, obviously another annoying best of one deck. Same problem. Do I have Chromatic Black built? No. I have everything. I have some stuff. Is this like graphical circle thing here supposed to be around this stronghold? Is it like the... Is that a thing? Or does it just happen to be in that spot on the board? I think it's just part of the board. Eldest Reborn. Okay. Goodbye, Desolation Zealot. Sorry, friend. Yeah, I mean, we're attacking for one. Yes, both best of one and best of three have their own merit for sure. I definitely agree with that. So I get to copy a... Yeah, they should have just gotten Banefire, right? They just copy the Banefire and kill me. Oh, this got a Lava Coil, thank you. Well, obviously, if it's best of three, you just, like, adjust the speed that you rank. Because obviously a best of three match should have more weight than a best of one match, you know? Oh, that makes sense. Nibizzit. Got it. So they had another Golden Demise in their hand? Because that was not the one they brought back? Alright. Why kill us? You know, we could just keep playing. Alright, so we kill Nibizzit to get it back. We don't kill it, we just die. You might need to double Lava Coil the Nibizzit and probably just die anyway. No matter what we do, we die. They're gonna get back something good anyway. We double Lava Coil, they just draw two cards. Lord. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Probably just concede. I'm probably just wasting time, honestly. Our miss our 5th land drop for 7 turns and draw 3 Lava Coils. Draw is not really working out. Oh, I could Chupacabra too. Sure. That's better. Yeah, that's true. I don't think it matters. I'm just gonna concede. Whatever. I'm just wasting time. Wasting time. Drink that water. Hydration bot. Again, Rakdos might not be the best deck for grinding ladder. We'll play one more game with it. That's a good play, Convict. I like that. My opponent could have pinged their own nib. That doesn't matter. The 4 damage is already dealt. Never mind. Lava Coil sets up a condition where if it dies that turn, it's exiled. Not kill this, and if it dies, it exiles.
Hey, Flash, want to hear a joke?
Blues. St. Louis Blues. I don't have Jeskai yet. Crap. This deck is terrible against Watery Grave decks. Alright, no more Rakdos. Rakdos is too finely refined. It's too targeted towards Drake's Golgari and like creaturey Niv Mizzet Jeskai decks, and it's just too bad against like random like blue-black decks and aggro decks and stuff. Yeah, like this is like the worst possible matchup for us. Yes, our opponent could have easily killed us with a copied Banefire. Absolutely.
Hey, Flash, want to hear a joke?
Opponent's in a tank. Yeah. Alright. Discard Chupacabra. Nice draw. A Chupacabra. Favorite deck or color combination? I'm pretty flexible. I like lots of stuff. I do like control decks a lot. Tend to like creature-based value decks also. That's fine by me. Draw a card. The graveyard is Moment of Craving. Unfortunately, Phoenix just isn't very good against these decks. They just have Contempts and stuff, and Lava Coils. Favorite control deck? I mean, like in the history of Magic, in this format. I haven't played much control in this format. I haven't played a ton of Standard, honestly, at all, so... Nothing.
Give me sugar.
Well, let's fire in and see what they got. No, we're not going to update the deck list thing this stream. I'm changing decks too often. You can find this list on my coolstuffinc.com. Just Google search coolstuffinc.com, Jim Davis Rakdos. It'll come right up. It's not doing anything? This is very peculiar. All my cards are fairly reactive. I don't know if I want to slam a Siege Gang into this board. I guess I mean, now, if they like cast down my Phoenix, then cast a Wrath of God, it's bad for us. You could have a Chemist's Insight. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Thanks for following, everyone. If you haven't followed, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Bronze to Mythic, Episode 2 is what we're currently in. Yes, Rakdos will get a lot better, obviously, with the new set. Taken 2. Say and go. So probably have the stupid bounce thingy. Huh. It's interesting. We could Direfleet Daredevil to Syncopate and then attack. That would force them to cast it in response. And if they bounce the Phoenix, which recast it. Let's see what they do.
Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Cool Stuff Inc. is not loading. Is the site down?
Give me sugar.
Looks good to me. CoolStuffInc.com. Check it out. That's my articles. Contempt the Phoenix. Sure. We're gold 4, I think. leave most of these things in the graveyard, honestly. I should just... It doesn't matter. Yeah. Alright. Attack skis. Attack skis. Whack skis. I guess just say go. We're a little light on threats, a little heavy on reactive cards at the moment. Nah, Animalist, basically the same. Blink of an eye on their own disinformation campaign. Why not just surveil? Wouldn't that be easier? Alright. Yeah, we're not Rakdosing anymore after this game. Rakdos is just not good in a ladder scenario. Too many dead cards. It's too mid-rangey. Requires a sideboard. Disinformation campaign. Blah, blah, blah. We draw a card. Blah, blah, blah. Goodbye, Cinder Barons. Yeah, just the deck's just too reactive. Best of one, yep. Laddering. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. Bronze to Mythic. I'm exploring ladder for the first time. It's episode 2, essentially. We've been playing for about 6 hours. What deck is best of one? I'm not sure yet. That's what we're figuring out. Best of one is weird. We are adapting. Alright.
How did you get here? We entered a contest. Yeah, we lost.
I can kick a card with Daredevil, right? Can I kick Judge? Judge, can I kick Blink of an Eye with Direfleet Daredevil? Probably, right? Let's just find out. Burnsy lives. Hi, Burnsy. Draw land anyway. Could have bounced my own Dusk Legion Zealot, but Angry, put on your metal phase. Let's go. It's time. Metal time. Let's go. Deep Sanity, sweet. I do like that card. Alright. Search is flipped, so we're not in great shape here, but we got Angrath, the most metal planeswalker of all time. They just drew Nicol Bolas the Ravager. That's ideal. It's a good draw. Alright. Alright. Risk factor? No. We're not an aggressive deck. We're a mid-range deck. They can activate Search for Escanta too. Wow, what a good draw. Alright, so we kill this. We Angrath. Yeah, they should not have contempt in their top like 45 cards. Steal Bolas and flip it. I don't have any blue mana. I can't flip it. I'm just gonna play this. I don't see any point in holding it at this point because they have discard effects and stuff. Angrath's great. Alright. Can Angrath beat Escanta of a Sunken Ruin? Answer, no. No, he cannot.
What the hell is that?
Play Crafter. Great. Yeah, we can't play Rakdos in best of one. It's just not what we're looking for. We are no longer worthy. I got excited for a second. Why not steal, attack, and Verascos? Because Angrath is building up to an ultimate. Thought erasure. Alright, I don't want to play anymore. Alright. Different deck. Let's play... Let's look at our... Oops. Angrath wants some more. I hit the wrong button. We're playing Angrath again. Eastmaker HD. Alright, sounds good. Hopefully they're just playing Golgari, Drakes, or old school Jeskai. What's up, Brosif? Am I going to post that Streamer Showdown stuff to YouTube? What's Streamer Showdown stuff? God, it's a bad matchup, too. Ugh. Reach Plat with Turbo Fog? Yeah, I mean, Turbo Fog seems like a very good, ladder deck. Reaper. And no attacks. Exactly. Dan, I hit the wrong button, Dan, alright? Wrong buttons happen, you know? Obsession. God, they have Obsession and the counterspell backup too. It's so sick. Alright, well, that's bad for us. Let's draw a red source.
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just race him. Fog is very slow also, so... I don't have Drake's build, nah. I gotta build some more decks for sure. I did not expect this to be a one and done, like one day thing, you know? That's why it's gonna be a series here on the stream and the videos. Alright, so Dire Fleet, Daredevil, not very good this matchup. We're gonna mash. Okay. No attacks. We're at 12 already. So do we upkeep this Contempt? Probably not. We probably just can't win. I mean, like, trying to beat the blue deck with Contempts is just never ever going to work. Just have Dive Down or Spell Pierce, but might as well do it now and not let them untap and have the ability to cast other counter spells and stuff. So... Rakdos. Playcrafters. Not that this is still alive. It's bad.
Hey, Flash, want to hear a joke?
Dive down. I think Dimir control's pretty bad. We're Kindling Phoenix. I mean, they just have 7 cards and obviously have a counterspell. We probably can't ever win. So I don't think it matters what we do, honestly. But let's play the Phoenix, I guess. Let's move to combat. Let's Phoenix first, actually. I only have 2 red. I can't even cast the Dire Fleet Daredevil. God, what it's ill. Alright, let's attack. Duncan the Tall, 27-month resub. Show some love in chat. Can't imagine this resolves. Yeah, Playcrafter is good against certain subsections of the metagame for sure. Kane says, I'm a Magic veteran, but haven't played in years and new to Arena. Should I buy some packs and which set? That's what you want to do, you know, like... Alright, yeah, retort, whatever, it's fine. Can you donate a deck list? What do you mean? What you talking about? Maybe they have all lands in end, you know? Yeah. Alright, well, Angrath, are you metal or are you dead? I can't spell pierce, I guess.
You're just fuel for the
How about dive down?
freedom.
Alright, no more Rakdos. No more misclicks for Rakdos. Alright. Let's look at our white aggro deck. Let's 23 lands. Let's cut one of these. Let's go back to aggro for a little bit. Let's try this deck. I also want to maybe try about to Golgari. Dredge is cool too, actually, but let's try a little white weenie. Add visitation. I'll build some more decks for the next episode. We'll have more options. Nubits. Yeah, it plays. Watery Grave, very popular. Hopefully they don't have main deck Golden Demise, that would suck. Hopefully we draw red also. Thought Erasure. Alright, it's not great. Nice.
How did you get here?
Nice. That best of one is the worst. Alright. Alright, Legion's landing. Bird. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Golgari.
Holy crap, dude.
Assassin's Trophy, my knight. Nice mountains. Thank you. People adjusting their decks for best of one. Why is that the worst? Because I'm losing. Meh. Obviously, we're adjusting. I mean, like if we were playing Turbo Fog, the card's dead. You know, so it's just we're adjusting. You know, we're learning. Yeah, we'll play some control. I haven't built any control decks yet. Obviously, our pool of decks here is a little limited. Ranked is best of 1, yeah. So we are still adapting to the best of 1 format. The trophy's good. I meant the golden demise. Ugh. 6, 7. So we have 3, 6, 7, 8. Plains is 9. Whatever. We need to draw 2 permanents next turn to make Snubhorn better. Maybe we just play the Tribunal. Yeah, let's take that. Good lord. Whatever, we're doing it. Just play turns on City's Blessing, so not ideal. This deck seems cool. I like Veraska. Assassin's Trophy doesn't seem like great, but it does seem fine in this particular like best of 1 format. Snub-a-dub-dub.
My crew is the finest in the seas.
You are heavily favored in this matchup. Demise is their only out. Well, what did they cast on turn 3? I mean, I don't see. I guess I could not cast the history on turn 3, but like. Yep.
Big mistake.
I didn't even notice that. Okay, we're dead. That's funny. We got ultimated. I haven't seen the ultimate animation before. Alright. Let's try that again, I guess. The old Goldie D. Thanks for following, everyone. If you're listening, and welcome to the stream. If you haven't followed, god damn it. Alright. My name is Jim Davis. Welcome. Welcome to Bronze to Mythic, our new series here on the stream where we are going from Bronze to Mythic. I know, it's very confusing. It's not very descriptive, but... I do $10 deck techs, Crod Dodge, but only outside of the YouTube videos, so... Normal against the 5. Fun. Good thing we can't go down a rank, ellipsis. Yeah, it is, because we keep losing. I get it. Ponzer, how do I find local meetups for the game? What, for Magic? You can go onto the main Magic site. Friday Night Magics are common at local comic stores.
Holy crap, dude.
Alright, so our Johnny should be good here. Probably we won't draw more lands, but
You used to call me on my.
Woodland Cemetery, the old Reapskis. It would be on stream for the deck tech, but we do it on a different stream. You can't do it on this stream. All right, so Johnny plays. Johnny goes up to what? 5 loyalty. I think Johnny plays better. I mean, History plays better than Johnny. Yeah, I like that better. What's a deck tech? It's $10, and I give you a 5-minute critique on your deck live on stream. Only when I'm not recording videos, though, so or in between videos. Alright. Doing nothing. Feels a little contempty. A little contemptuous. It's fine. Just play a Johnny first, whatever. Oh, come on, Arena. We're going to go on the Witness and the Vanguard. Actually, that was stupid. I shouldn't target the Vanguard. They also have Contempt. I should have targeted the Knight.
Fresh meat.
Yeah, obviously I have Contempt. Ugh, that's stupid. I guess it doesn't really matter, honestly. Maybe I should have blocked this anyway. It doesn't really matter. Lando Calrissian. Dude. Alright, 14. They've all get to 5 this game. I guess I've drawn a million lands, but... Alright. Why do I choose Boros Aggro to achieve Mythic? I am playing tons of different decks. Large, wide variety. Chupacabra. Alright. Yeah, got some spells here. Thanks for following over. If you haven't followed, hit that follow button, of course, welcome. Watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. So, finality is an issue. Let me just swing and say go. Yeah, well, they didn't block the Witness. So that says they probably don't have finality. And they're at 8. Alright. There is a notification on Twitch you can set for your people you follow. Carney T. History B. Put them at 2 if we attack. Works for me. If they have finality, we probably can't win, but... Okay, little Reapskis. I'm sure a die roll is random. God, this is unreal. Well, they're not dead yet. They have an Explore creature in their graveyard, probably? Yeah, they do. Alright, we're in trouble. They just say go. Obviously, we draw a land, because why wouldn't we draw a land? This is pretty unreal, honestly. Like, all right. I mean, we have. They didn't memorial back a Chupacabra. Sorry, not a Chupacabra. A Seeker Squire. So I'd say they almost assuredly have a kill spell here. If we go for the attack, they're just gonna make us look stupid. Gonna wait. It's not usually a good idea to assume your opponent just made a mistake. Like, Memorial Folly is kind of right there. Attack puts them to 1, and then things just get really bad for us. So, yep, there you go. Let's get another land. Bluffed out. Just got bluffed into next year. I drew a Branch Walker too. God. They would take 1 from the Reaper, and they would block a 2/2 with the Chupacabra, and they wouldn't die, right? Oh, I got a land. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty dead. Kill at 7. 2. Yeah, we couldn't kill them at turn. They had Carnage Tyrant, Walker, Reaper untapped. We had a 2/2, a 2/2, and a 4/4. So they trade with the Reaper, 2/2 on the 1/4, Carnage Tyrant on the 4/4. They go to 1. So. Man, rough. Rough.
Melvin.
Let's try again, I guess. I'm breaking the series up into episodes, but I would feel really bad if I had an entire episode where I didn't progress at all. That made me feel pretty bad about myself, you know? These videos can't be too long, though. I also need to pee, so... I'm peeing right now. Wearing diapers on sweep. Oh, they mulliganed to 4. Maybe we'll win this one. They mulliganed to 5 last game. We still couldn't win. So maybe we'll win this one. They mulliganed to 4. I think with reinforcements, this hand is okay. Like, our deck is full of 1 and 2 mana creatures. If we draw any one of those, our hand is fine. History's great. Vanguard, sure. Sock, no, I have not. I have not lowered my land counts because of how the mulligan rule works. That is a good thing to consider. So for those who don't know, in Arena Best of 1, you actually get 2 opening hands, and then it chooses the one. This is all behind the scenes. It chooses the one that has the better land to spell ratio, so you don't just like mulligan to 4 and just die, like our opponent is. Yeah, we'll attack. Your opponent mulligans a 4. Trading resources is not a bad thing. Yeah, it's weird. We're still adapting to best of 1 in a lot of ways. We just draw 2 lands in a row, obviously. It's fine. Hey, cool, I conceded. It leans toward the 1. Ryan Spain broke it down on his stream since he was one of the designers for it. Interesting. This is information that I'm not super privy to. That's why we're doing this. We're learning. I'm a tournament player. I'm used to be playing best of 3. All this best of 1 stuff. You weird kids and your best of 1s and your stuffs and stuff. Odds my opponent has golden in my eyes. Super high. Super high. Savannah Lions. I have no fantasy players playing today. I am in the fantasy football finals of my 20-team Magic Ringer Fantasy Football League. And it's 5th year running. I made the finals. There's a 3rd time. I'm playing against Harry Corvesi, another Magic player. It's full of Magic pros. And unfortunately, I have Todd Gurley. I also had Aaron Jones, who died last week. And Gurley might not play. So I might be in trouble for the finals here. But we'll see. Alright, so let's attack. Foundry Vanguard's a little tough, but let's see. We go Foundry Vanguard here. And then we go creature. We draw a land we can Lox it on. Yeah, we're 1 short. If we go creature here, we can Lox it on next turn. Might actually be better. Plays around Chain Whirler too. I kind of like that actually. Let's go creature here. Then we draw a land. We can go Dondo Vanguard. History of Benalia. Alright, so we're just going to play our Loxodon here. Play it safer on Chain Whirler. And our opponent's not pressuring us, so putting a bunch of power in play is great. 4/4 is great. Venerated Loxodon is great. What wins Mono Red versus Big Red? I'm not sure. Probably Big Red, I would assume. Like Big Red has Chain Whirler, Sheep removal spells. Seems very reasonable. Okay. Fine Slam Jam in here.
What the hell is that?
So they could like Wizard's Lightning double 2-for-1 themselves to kill the Loxodon. I'm totally fine with that. It's NBD. They're 12. We have 3 creatures, so they're 1. Does my opponent have anyone playing? I don't know. They gotta take the best of 1 players and send it to the Pro Tour. I don't know. I don't know what the plans are for ranked on Arena as far as leading into competitive play. Hey, we drew a land. Cool. Bombs away. Yeah, it works for me. Your turn. Obviously, Arena's in beta, ladders in beta. We're in a very exciting time for Magic right now. There's a lot of things happening, a lot of excitement, a lot of instability in a way because we're not sure how things are going to pan out, but it's also very exciting too. So, well, this puts them to 1. Sure. Well, the thing is, the argument of if ranked wasn't best of 1, it would take forever to level up. Like, obviously you just weight it heavier so wins do more in best of 3. It's not, like, very complicated, you know? Lava Runner. Expecting Fiery Cannonade, but... Oof. We could draw land. Be cool. That's not bad. Alright. Big O Knights. Alright, coming in. Probably let some Vanguards die here. We have reinforcements next turn, so... Once again, you read my article on CoolStuffInc.com where I talk all about Arena and the esports and the future of Magic and stuff, and my suggestions for improvements to Arena. My solution to... I have to restart. It's a memory leak. I'll restart soon. My solution to the best of 1, best of 3 problem is that the ladder should be best of 1 until you get to Diamond, in which case it becomes best of 3. Alright, this is fine. I'm gonna let all this happen. I'm not gonna pay any life or anything.
Cookies don't live on Endor.
Thanks for following, everyone. I guess if they try and shoot this Vanguard, then I'll pay the life. They're targeting this, sure. Like, if they have another Chain Whirler, it's kind of bad, but... We could just, like, save... I mean, there's dead to this thing anyway, it doesn't really matter. We just save one of them and then kill them. The traditional play, best of 3, is unranked, correct? Could just save both. It doesn't matter. They're just dead, right? All they can have is shock, and I guess shock does save them theoretically. I have 4 attackers. They shoot 1. I'll save both. Yeah. Shock can't kill me. I'm bad. I thought it was at 7. Oh, duh, the one from Chain Whirler? Ooh, I'm bad. That was really bad. I forgot about that one. Whatever. Yeah, I should not have paid the life. That was really stupid, obviously. I just forgot about the 1 damage from Chain Whirler. Doesn't matter. Scoreboard. It'd be cool if they had shock and they slow rolled it. I would respect that. I'd respect that one. Alright, alright. Almost a punt. Oh, it was a punt. It was a bad play. So you just didn't get punished for it, which is nice. Although if they had the shock, it would have been troublesome anyway, because they would have made my attack not lethal and so on and so forth, so... You blew it? You blew it! Keep. Nice mountain, but we'll keep. Haunted Witness. Hmm.
Excellent. 10 points to Gryffindor.
I guess it's fine.
Fresh meat.
It's not a good mountain, that's for sure. It kept a one-lander? Alright. Okay. How long am I streaming? I've already been on for almost 7 hours, and we're going to keep going. Snub-a-dub-dub. Plains is nice. Alright. Danto's in. I guess they're both in. So I'm playing two creatures. Yeah, they're both in. That's fine. So I would take the life gain here, and we're playing two creatures anyway. So we have a landing flip next turn. Let's play. We're 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Play Snubhorn. Bringing home dinner. What's for dinner, Toots? Anything good? There's Jello right here. I started eating it, then I stopped. You want to make slurpy sounds on the microphone. Block skis. Best of 1 is definitely very different than best of 3 is, and I'm definitely still figuring it out. Tribunal. Alright, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we get to make some flyers, too. Okay, this is all good. Legion's Landing. Make a token.
What the hell is that?
Port 19, jeez. City's Blessing online.
Hey, Flash,
Attack
you
step.
ready to go?
We attack with Snubhorn, Vanguard, and Flyer. Token 2. Would I trade the token for 4 damage on the Vanguard? I guess I would. Yeah. How do you eat Jello without slurping? It's like how it works, right? Pew 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 pew. Yeah, we're a little laggy right now. We gotta get the old restart in here. We could tribunal something here, but I don't know if you want to, honestly. I'm just gonna save it. Pride of Conquerors? No. I think go like land and then Benoish Marshal. Sure. The old Snub-a-dub. I think we actually hit the 1-2, however weird that is. We hit the Rustwing Falcon. New Snub-a-dub. Just the all 4-mana rule spells on the 1-2 flyer, you know? And then smash and bash. I mean, again, baby, I think you're being a little bit of a baby about the best of 3, best of 1 thing. Best of 1 definitely has merit. I agree best of 3 is better for competitive Magic, but I think best of 1 still has some merit. What are they doing here? Oh, they're just killing themselves? Sure. Pay some life. Pew, 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 pew. Once again, if you're curious about this issue, please read my article on CoolStuffInc.com. Links in chat. We gotta win 3 more matches here. We'll go back to Golgari. Win some matches and level up. So we can end this episode, get the next episode going. I can go to the bathroom. Golgari time. Let's go. Here's our deck. Don't want to change anything. I just feel like the deck. I'm going to add a Seeker Squire. Cut this Karn. Gotta win some matches. Extra Reaper? I think 2's fine. Yeah, you gotta keep this. You gotta have a little faith in your deck and your Branch Walker here. You also have like 5 other 2-mana Explore creatures and 4 Llanowar Elves in our deck too, so Elander here looks pretty good. Is it Guildgate? I think that Highland Lake is strictly superior to Is it Guildgate in all ways. I'd love to know why you don't think Best of 1 is a viable competitive format. I mean, 25 years of history playing Magic, you know, like, I mean, it's... Magic was designed to play to be played best of 3. You know, sideboards are a thing. There's a lot more variance in Best of 1. Is it doable? Sure. Could it be... Is it something that we're not used to yet? We're still learning. Absolutely. But... Alright, so Sacred Foundry untapped... Go. Interesting. Let's tag and see what they do. There is definitely a lot of variance inherent in a 1-game match. Also, you end up in scenarios where a deck like Turbo Fog, I just have these Chupacabras in my deck, and you're playing Turbo Fog, and like, it's not like they're outsmarting me. They just have cards I'm not prepared to deal with, in the sense that if I put too many Duresses in my deck, I can't beat the Mono White Weenie deck. You know, so it's the nature of a card game is you can't beat everything, you know? Alright, I'm going to play around Syncopate here and just play the Branch Walker. Wild Growth Walker.
What the hell is that?
Interesting. Thanks to follows, everyone. Appreciate it. We're going to bin the old Walker here. Best of 1 with outside boards and 3 decks. The problem is it's the same problem where you have like, I just happen to match up my mono white deck against your mono blue deck. You know, it just there's definitely variance in matchups as well, and sideboarding helps to mitigate that. You build a good sideboard, and you can find a way to mitigate your bad matchups. You know. All right, this is fine. If they counter this, I'm fine with it. Then Vivian probably resolves. I think we're in good shape here. I have not played Disinformation Campaign. That's fine by me. Draw 2 cards. Sounds great. Right. Well, right now there is nothing for ranking up. We assume that there will be in the future. You know, there'll be some sort of great benefit for ranking up. Alright, so easy Vivian here on an open board. Feels great. Is this that different than Magic Online? I mean, just look at it. Like, we can also save our creature here. Instead of drawing a card, we could just put the creature we would draw already in play. I kind of like that, actually. So if they play Teferi and Tuck, we get to attack it. Yeah, I like that a lot. Vivian's a nice best of 1 card because it's so versatile. I am like the wind, baby. Read my article that I've been posting in chat nonstop. I played the first ever Magic Arena esports tournament in the history of Magic like 4 days ago, and it was best of 3. So that's the thing. Best of 3 is still competitive Magic. I think ranks like semi-reset. Hello. Perfect.
responsibility.
Yes, people... If you're sick of Magic players whining, you should probably stop playing Magic and do something else, because there's nothing Magic players love to do more than whine. So, there really is no solution for that one. Alright, we're going to Contempt here. If they have Negate specifically, that sucks, but... Didn't play on expansion again. Should have plus my thing first. Alright. I've not played against the card expansion a lot, so I'm an idiot. Whatever. I accept my limitations. Magic players don't whine. Nivy Mizzy. And it's not that great against this deck. A Chupacabra. Dispel is not a legal card in Standard, so... A Spell Pierce you're thinking of. I should have played the land, you're right. Alright, I'm not going to play this land or else we're going to hold it. I guess they have Deafening Clarion. Okay. Teferi's back.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
So our fears is just Wrath. We want to try and... I mean, we're going to untap 2. Finality. I guess at this point we're just going to attack them. We have Walker, Branch Walker, Reaper. It's pretty good.
Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
Alright. They can't settle us yet. We attack Teferi and they have 1 Seal Away or Justice Strike. We don't even kill the Teferi, which is bad. So, and 2 attacks kills them. That's a tough spot. Tough spot. I like getting back Reaper a lot. Alright, we're going to swing at them. Wasn't even a pause. That sucks. Okay. Let's find back Branch Walker and Reaper. And we're going to cast probably both of them. Sabotage? Sure, it's fun. I'm cool with that. It's another at 5. They ban a card. Let's say go. They have Deafening Clarion. It sucks. We'll slam Tyrant and hope it's good enough. They're at 5 now, so...
Hold that thought.
Best of 1's weird. I'm still getting used to it. I'd prefer best of 3, personally, but... Alright. So now we need to play around Settle as well. Get back Reaper. I'm probably still attacking all out. If they have Settle, I get 1,000,000 lands. And I get to just play Carnage Tyrant. Divine's not bad. I don't want to slam Carnage Tyrant into a Wrath of God. You want to make them use their Wrath on your bad creatures. I think we just slam. Go ahead, settle me. They have Settle, I play Carnage Tyrant. They have to have a Wrath and another Settle. Sure, that works too. When you can go on Mac? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Alright. Golgari. Probably one of the safest choices for ranked. Mr. Green. That's good. 6 games per tier so far. Yeah, the progression through bronze and silver was very fast. You get 2 for a win and only lose 1 for a loss. But now that we're in gold, you get 1 for a win, 1 for a loss, up and down. So, okay. I have no Drake's variants currently. I'll be building more decks. This is going to be an ongoing series, of course. Because clearly we ain't getting there in one shot. So, I'm fine cast downing here. Just the best tempo play. Like, we have Chupacabra for turn 4 anyway, so just keep killing. I mean, realistically with this hand, we just want to trade every turn until turn 6 and play Carnage Tyrant. So, I think I would like to keep that. Maybe I could have bottomed it. Sure. I mean, sure. What you got, fool? Nothing? I mean, if they're not going to do anything, and I'm not going to do anything, I'm going to cast Carnage Tyrant. This game's going to go really well for us, so... Wait, stop, stop, stop! Whew. We got to stop it, we're good. Contempt. And now, it is time. Everybody do the dinosaur. Basically Star Extinction or Bust here. Yeah, I mean, like... Alright, one more match. One more match. We can level up and finish up this episode of Bronze to Mythic, which means the YouTube will stop, but the stream will continue, so don't go nowhere. We're not stopping yet. Green black. Is this it? We had some pretty rough games back there, where we drew a lot of lands and stuff, etc., etc. Tiny arms hits like truck. Loki. You really are the worst, Loki. That sounds great. Everybody do the Overgrown Tomb. Okay. Our hand doesn't seem great for the mirror. We're not really getting the board super early. Animations are fun. I think Arena's great. I think Arena has a lot. Again, if you want to see my thoughts on Arena, check out the link in chat, my article on coolstuffinc.com from Friday. I think that Arena's not there yet, but I think it's awesome. It's getting there. It's a great start. Alright. I've not drawn terribly well since our opening hand, but we have kill stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to kill this Branch Walker, I think. We have Chupacabra. I want to cast Chupacabra next turn anyway, so we're just going to curve. We have our nut curve of like Carney T into Finality, so alright, they've been Walker, play land, say go. Actually, if we play a Llanowar Elves, we can play Carnage Tyrant a turn ahead of schedule. So we're going to do that. LeBrontodon James. Alright, well, here he is. With Elders Reborn protection, which feels nice. Well, this game feels... I guess I don't necessarily want a finality. It's hard because, like, again, most modern Green Golgari decks don't play Eldest Reborn, but who knows what our opponents on Arena are doing. Walker. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Today is a good day to die.
I think we wait. I think we just Chupacabra the Brontodon and attack with the... We're not going to finality yet. We're going to play it safe. It is possible LeBrontodon James is a good best of one card. It's obviously a big butt. It's flexible. Right. We're going to hold on to this Walker. Our plan is going to be to finality, Carnage Tyrant, and then play a Walker. That's our planned out sequence of events. Okay. Don't kill my Liner Elf. Okay, that plays too. Blowout. Blowout. It doesn't matter. I don't even need finality. Honestly, at this point, yeah, there's nothing to get back anyway. Or 10. I should have, whatever. I wanted to exile the creature that kills stuff, so they can't bring it back with Find. I would have had 1 extra point of trample if I killed one of the other creatures, but I think I'm pretty happy with that, them not having access to that in the graveyard. I don't think the 1 point matters. Finding back 2 Branch Walkers. They are fighting the good fight here. They also just finality and put the counters on the Walker. Although putting it on the Tyrant's obviously much better as far as like them playing their own Tyrant. Which they might have. They've been stuck on 5 lands for a while now. Let's see. That's interesting. Here's Mush. Play new Walker. Yeah, it's fine.
Welcome aboard.
Thanks for following, everyone. Y'all great. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there too, alright? The rest of this series will be on YouTube, so if you missed any parts of it, you're at 2. Carney T. So they play their own Carney T, and we can do lots of stuff, I guess. Alright. Is that it? Did we do it? We level up? Wow, that took forever. Jeez. That's a pretty embarrassing episode. If it took us 3 hours to go one level in gold. That's okay, though. We're still learning. That's cool. So, that's going to do it for this episode, episode 2 of Bronze to Mythic. The video will end, the stream will continue. So don't go nowhere. I'll be taking a short break just to go to the bathroom and grab a little snack for like about five minutes tops. 10 minutes tops, we'll say. So, put some hype in chat, and I'm going to remind everyone to hop on over to, oops, not the store. Nope, not that either. Nope, not that either. Nope. Hop over to coolstuffinc.com, like I said, and check out all their great stuff and my articles and so on and so forth. All right? So, short break for the stream. YouTube, I'll see you guys next time. So, YouTube, make sure you follow. We'll see you guys next time, YouTube. For more Bronze to Mythic.